in the blood of mighty warrior, driven by desire. Glory calls is waiting for you. When they try to break you down, you can take it. That don't shake you. When your back's against the wall, the thrill of the fight's got you standing tall. Never surrender, never say die. You got the.
Yo, what's up YouTube? This your man Soul Moon is checking in with a new video. Yo, check it out. I believe it was the day before yesterday when I did a video talking about Burnout Paradise. You know, and I take nothing back from that. You know, Burnout Paradise, I believe, is coming to the Xbox One. Right now, still up in the air, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna come. You know, just have to be patient. But I'm excited about that still. But the reason I'm here today is to talk about another game that I'm excited for. It's a reboot, matter of fact, Need for Speed. You know, Need for Speed has always been a cool game to get down with. You know, so with all the customizations and, you know, all the things you was able to select to put on your car, the work you was able to put in on it. The gameplay was awesome. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see what they do with this one. But when I saw the gameplay trailer the other day, the game looked so great, man. You know, I had to do a video to talk about it. You know, once I can do some images on here so y'all can see what I'm talking about, those of you that have not saw it yet. But the game looks crazy. You know, the detail that they put into this game, man, it looks, man, I mean, it looks like Need for Speed is making a comeback. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. I'm thankful, man, that they decided to bring out this new Need for Speed, because the Need for Speed Rivals was a mockery to what Need for Speed actually stood for. You know what I'm saying? They went back to the hot pursuit thing, you know what I'm saying? That was a nice try, you know what I'm saying? But it was so much wrong with that game when it comes to gameplay. You know what I'm saying? The game was whack in so many ways. You know, but I'm excited about this one. You know, so I believe they got some of the team back on this one. You know what I'm saying, to put this together, which is cool because I've always been one of those cats that like to get down and dirty when it came to Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to working on your car, putting your mods, your body kit. I mean, you know what I'm saying, you had so much to select from. You could not get bored with this game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited for it. You know, and I hope y'all guys are too. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about your Need for Speed moment. You know, and what did you miss about the Need for Speed Underground series? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a big hit, hands down. You know what I'm saying? Me and my friends used to play that game from almost sun up to sundown. No joke. You know what I'm saying? Just on there, just going toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? My Honda Civic, his Dodge, his Mitsubishi Eclipse. You know what I'm saying? We getting down. You know, but I'm happy that they decided to go back with this. You know, and it's needed. You know what I'm saying? The biggest car game out right now, is no surprise to everyone, is Forza Horizon 2. You know what I'm saying? I'll say Forza 5 and Forza Horizon 2 is running neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Because I see people on Forza 5 all the time, and I see a lot of people on Forza Horizon all the time. You know, it's needed because there has to be another car game to come out to get the Forza series, whether it's Horizon or just Forza Motorsports, some kind of run. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of sad for the Xbox to only have the best racing car game out there. You know, at least Need for Speed is going to give other gamers on different consoles the opportunity to experience a great racing game. You know, despite of the feel of it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but any day, I'd rather take any game that comes out on my Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to having great online support, because I'm sure that the new Need for Speed Underground is going to have online play. You know, so I can bet top dollar on that. You know, so there isn't any game that's coming out unless it's RPG that's going to be single player base. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that this next Need for Speed game is going to be online as well. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I will be buying it. You know what I'm saying? Strictly for my Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? That's the only console that's good for me, and that's the only console I'm going to be playing my games on. Whether if it's third party or exclusive, I'm playing my games on the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Um, I heard about this one last thing I want to talk about Digital Foundry or something. I mean, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? That they went out and tried to call bluff on Halo. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to say about this whole 1080p 60 frames per second mumbo jumbo is that it doesn't have to be 1080p for it to be a great game. It doesn't have to be 1080p for it to look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm still surprised that people still have this conversation. The conversation was shot down once Rise, Son of Rome won Game of the Year. The best looking game of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, if Xbox can do it with Rise, Son of Rome, which was the launch title, and beat out everything that came out, either before or after, this conversation is nonsense. Once I realized that Son of Rome was the best looking game that year, that killed it with me. I was not worried about um, what resolution you was playing in, what page you was playing in. You know what I'm saying? That's PlayStation talk. You know what I'm saying? My advice to the Xbox community, man, we got a great console, and we are spending our money wisely. You know what I'm saying? We're not just throwing money to some kind of fab or some kind of hype. You know what I'm saying? We have a real next gen console that's future proof. You know what I'm saying? Major Nelson said it plain as day. The Xbox One is future proof. You know what I'm saying? They have some of the best developers when it comes to building games and stuff for the Xbox One. So I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Digital Foundry, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of you to this day. So it's not important to me what you say. You know, so I'm still going to buy my Halo 5. I'm still going to support my Microsoft. You know, I'm still going to support my game of choice, which is the Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? And if you're an Xbox One owner, man, be proud of your console. You know what I'm saying? Because Rise Son of Rome showed last year that it does not have to be all about your P's. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be all about that. But that's PlayStation talk. That's how them ponies talk. These ponies want to talk about P's and sales. You know what I'm saying? They can't sit around and talk about games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about sales with them. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't talk to no ponies at all. You know what I'm saying? My conversation is about gaming. I don't care less about your sales. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the Xbox One is still selling good. And it's still making money. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it's getting my money. And more of it. You know what I'm saying? Not PlayStation. So with that said, man, y'all enjoy y'all Xbox One. And I'm out.